Claire, I'm beginning to fear we're grown too powerful. Welcome back to a short hike. Previously, we climbed Aurora Mountain. We're almost done. We have 19 golden feathers, which is more than enough to climb this mountain. Also, we got a treasure map. We found that. It was in between some rocks. Talked to some other folks. But we should switch out of the headband mode and back to hat mode. In fact, you know what? Regular Claire for this one. I know exactly where the last golden feather is. We've been doing that quest like this entire game, actually. It's a long one. We're gonna have to head to the graveyard. Yes, the artist raccoon is the final golden feather. That's the quickest way back to the graveyard, is the better question. Oh, also we got a second silver feather because there was a college student that got a scholarship from the archaeology school. Yeah, we paid off his tuition. He's good for the semester, at least. I mean, he's gonna have to find the rest of the coins on his own. It's an archaeology scholarship, after all. I think this is the way to the graveyard. Once it starts raining, we'll know. That's the ledges you have to go on to find that golden chest above the graveyard. So that means we're close. For some reason, it's like raining down below, but not up there. In fact, you have to trigger the rain. Yep, see, there it is now. It's now raining. That seems impractical. You know, it's called watercolors. It seems like you're procrastinating then. Well, I mean, they did invite you. I mean, some of the stuff was good so far. I don't know about the beach, and I can't see this one either. Who? Still don't know him. Man, it sounds prestigious. Uh-oh. He's having doubts. Oh no, not resonating. Is he also Chuck Norris? He's also Chuck Norris. Sounds like the pressure is on. Outlook point! Okay, we'll meet you there. Try not to warp. Raccoon is having some, self-esteem issues. So obviously he won't be able to climb mountains like Claire does. Where is Outlook point from here? I think we're going a bit too high. Yeah, we're definitely going too high. When you start freezing, you know you've gone too high. Past waterfalls and such. Oh, that means we get to have Outlook Dog give us another one of those treasure maps, right? That's not Outlook Point. That's the college bird from before. There is Outlook Point. And there's the raccoon. Looks like a sunset scene. I haven't seen any pictures of it. We're feeling things right now. To be honest, I'm still thinking about him karate chopping things in half. How much? See, you got a fan. And you have that prestigious, what's his name again? He wants to see this stuff too, you know. So you're heading back to the visitor center, huh? He's good. One final trip for the raccoon. Traveling at warp speed, apparently, because there he is. How... You know what? He should get invited to marathons. Seriously. If he's feeling down on himself, he always has that warp speed going for him. Major John's gonna be in the painting. You didn't have any strawberries, though. Maybe the blush will work. It'll entice feelings. You know what? I can associate with that. That's kind of mood for me. Considering I'm like playing this game. And pretty much all my other games, I don't do the what games are popular now? Fall Us, Among Guys, stuff like that. A golden feather! Yeah, now we have all of them, thanks. Including the wet one. Yep, that one too. That is going to be the weirdest exhibit ever. We're fully armed. Also loud cars. Why do people need to do that? They need to justify their existence, I guess. But it's time to climb the mountain. We got 20 feathers. Also, I think I saw the mountain climbing crew was like already there at like College Guy, so we need to hurry it up. Outlook Point is nearby. But we could just abuse the power of flight now. Ridiculous. There he is. Welcome to Hawk Peak. You need 7 golden feathers. We got plenty. Yeah, you could always rush to this peak, but why do that? Hey, look what we could do. Are you a flying squirrel? Hey, Rhino. How you doing today? We are freezing. How are you surviving? Oh yeah, a heck of a lot more than that. Yes, you're stuck on loud. Oh wow, we were just harassing that guy. I feel bad now. He's having doubts, like the artist. Calm down, Tim. You're a squirrel, for Pete's sake. You do this for a living. Climbing. I think you've got this. You've got this. Does he have this? Alright, make sure to thaw your feathers, because it's cold up here. Tim's having issues. There's also hot springs in this area. You could use them to thaw your feathers, but they're going to freeze as soon as you use them. Fires work too. You know what? You fit in around here. Well, you know, feathers are rather warm. Except for the golden feathers. Geothermal activity at this mountain? Is it actually a volcano? Yeah, I already mentioned that. Also fire. But we don't want that to happen now, do we? Also, yeah, those guys down there I think need some help. No? Doesn't have a radio to their ants. Welcome to the top of Hawk Peak. Obviously there's going to be treasure around here. I mean, not many people get up here. Not like we really need the coin for anything. You know, it's good to have a retirement fund ready. Not many people could enjoy that luxury anymore. Also, you have this mysterious snow music. There's a lot of side passages around here. Hidden fireplaces. Hidden geothermal vents. So they really were like a geyser. Look at them all. Oh, I heard something about fish in cold areas. Claire, you have quite a wing on you there. There's no way to modulate that. It's just like full speed with her all the time. Let's see who's swimming around up here. I mean, we got time. It's a white bass. And it's pink. That is a rare fish. There's a few of them. I thought it was just albinos, but that works too. Technically, wouldn't it be called a pink bass then? You know, since you know they're pink, and this is big and pink. So which one was that? Where's the fishing journal? There it is. We got the pink white bass. That's the cold water fish he was talking about. You know what? We'll just try and grab another one of those pink white bass. This is a bait at work. That's a different fish. A brook trout. That must be the other cold water fish that's in this area. But hey, we scored some rare fish. That's good. Usually I take a shortcut around here, but we're just going to cruise around the mountain for a little bit. Remember that shortcut from before that said we couldn't use it? It's right here. It leads to the top of the mountain. Which is effective. In case you wanted to go exploring yet, you could end up down the beach. Don't tell anybody about the secret passage. It'll get them right past that giant cliff. And even more coin! See, you don't really need to fish for coin. You can just come to the top of Hawk Peak here and just find all the treasure they have buried. Something tells me they took my plan. You know, the whole tourist thing. Oh, this is the Bear's Log Cabin. We just did a big circle. We're back where we started already. Very short circuit. Supposed to follow the ribbons. Also, if you are kind of low on golden feathers when you attempt the peak, you have to take a scenic route. It goes around in this direction. And there's a few of those hot springs up on like little mesas and such, and you have to take advantage of those. That will come into relevance a little bit later, especially if you haven't collected any of the silver feathers. You can't have to go like around here. Look at that gusty wind. See, there's one of the hot springs now. You kind of replenish here. And you have this ledge over here. This is dangerous up here. Oh, it's you! Yeah, I remember you. You mentioned golden feathers before. The bridge collapsed. If you're running low on golden feathers, you're going to have to find a scenic route. Or you could just brute force it like we were going to do. You just climb. As you can see, even if a golden feather hasn't frozen yet, you still can't replenish it. It's destined to freeze. Otherwise, you would have to, like, take a scenic route. See, there's hot springs over there, and you kind of have to loop yourself around. But we did it, Claire! It's the top of Hawk Peak! I wonder why there's a ribbon here. We did it! Check it out! It's the Aurora Borealis! This time of the year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, isolated entirely on Hawk Peak. Huh, glad we could see it. Oh, that was creepy sounding. Owls, am I right? So what did we come up here again for? Oh, right! Cell phone reception! It's her mom! That was the phone call she was waiting for. Aw. Oh, you know, hiking. By the way, we're rich now. Something tells me mostly birds get up on here. They seem to get the most benefit out of golden feathers. So that's why you were worried. Too late. Well, at least our quest has come to an end. Wait, what the heck is that? It's gonna be a Cthulhu, isn't it? Some kind of dragon. Oh, it's just a hot spring acting up. Never mind. Yeah, apparently this place is volcanic. You're nervous? You climbed a mountain in, like, record time. You have 20 golden feathers. I think you can handle it. You're the best intern I've ever had. Oh, yeah. We gotta do that, don't we? She might be worried we got, like, murdered on the mountain. So it's time to take the updraft. We have to head all the way back to Aunt May. See you at the bottom. But you know what? Let's not get to anime just yet. There are a few things that happen after you get to the top of the mountain and ride the updraft for the first time. And we might have a story to tell for Aunt May afterwards. Namely, I think I saw Avery back near the visitor center somewhere. And Avery means only one thing. It's time for the Speed Demon to defend her title. Yep, there she is. One more time, huh? She's got a crazy idea. I'm guessing it's climb the mountain. I knew it! You're a madman. Mad bird. The one to the top wins! Luckily, we explored some shortcuts. Also, 9 feathers. And a walkie-talkie. This is gonna be a longer race. So we could call her if we kind of get stuck somewhere. It's easy to get lost on this race. So we have to defeat her one final time. Obviously, we're gonna have a rematch after this. But we have 9 feathers to work with. We have the silver feathers. And the running boots. But so does she. This is like the ultimate race. Around here you could get stuck. Just remember you're heading towards College Guy. If you remember that, you'll be fine. I think we went off the path a little bit. We kinda cheated. We used the bouncy flower on her. I wonder how Tim's doing. Looks like he found his way up. We're gonna have to sprint right past him now. Replenish right there. Oh, hey guys, no time to talk. We're kind of busy. We're racing for our soul here. That's what races are about, right? You have to guard your soul. The winner will steal it from you. And your fighting spirit. Avery is gonna go to scenic route. We're gonna cheat a little bit, because we have silver feathers, so we could climb extra fast. Of course, we're gonna have to wait for her. I saw her streamer down there. She's getting close. She has to circle around the mountain a few more times. Oh, right, yeah, the top, not the bar. There she goes! Where are you at? She's somewhere. I hear her. Ah, she got to that water right there. Avery, we smoked you this time. Jeez, it's like a full, what, 2 minutes? 2.5, and you're still going? Come on! Made it to the mountain already! Wow, you really gotta optimize that course. Well, we win. And the final medal! We don't have to re-race her, thank goodness. But she'll ghost us on this one too, which means that she'll be using our route instead of the scenic route. The scenic route is kind of designed if you don't have silver feathers yet. Might as well take one more stop over at the polar bear's hut. So we could talk to Tim and... what would his name be? I hear that crackle. It's in my ear. Ah. Oh yeah, we have some rare fish to give to the duck pelican dude, too. That's also in the cards. Are we lost on the mountain? Please tell me we're not lost on the mountain. Pretty sure we're close. Nice boost there, Claire. Here it is. I'm just gonna imagine Rhino's name is Eric. Tim and Eric. Now you got up the mountain. Well, not quite, really, right? You didn't get to the summit yet. You didn't see the Aurora Borealis. Be honest. It'll get conquered eventually. Well, he did it. Congratulations! They're going for the Peak's Peak. Yeah, we don't respect safety. You're gonna love it. Make sure to catch it before the pole flips. Which is sometime before now and like the heat death of the universe. But that was Tim and Eric. We need to find the Fisher dude. It's important that he sees that there's pink fish on this mountain now. He's somewhere by the stone tower, isn't he? He's by the graveyard. Man, that peak is really good for getting some gliding in. You get a good view of the entire island. I wonder if boat deer made it back okay. I'm kind of concerned now. I haven't seen the boat in a while. We kind of left him or her in the lurch. We're not going to leave this guy. It's not going to be left hanging. Hey, check out what we found. We found this. Oh, right. You know, white bass is probably pink because an albino bass would just look like the same thing. It's a rare fish. A pink white bass. Rare fish worth more money. So I get half of this for finder's fee, right? Obviously, even the rare fish, you can't do more. At least you can get lots of bait for it. And he doesn't like the brook trout. So he's just gonna pay us 8 coin. If you find all the fish for him, rare or otherwise, he will give you the golden rod, which increases your chance of getting albino and pink fish. Which obviously you can get lots and lots of coin for. But once you're done with the college kid, you're pretty much done with coin. Except for when we're taking it right out of the chests. I was trying to go for one last launch. But we know what our goal is now. We got our cell phone reception. Claire got to talk to Mom. And we need to make it back to Aunt May. Because her mom demanded it. We could have always used the updraft again, but that's a bit above us now, isn't it? We had our coast over the whole island. Got to enjoy music. Mark did the music. He only has like 800 subs. Kind of embarrassing. I'm some schmuck that just talks over video games, and he makes music. Adam makes video games. He's working on some kind of like Paper Mario-esque RPG now. So I'm interested. I definitely want to hear when that comes out. I don't know the name of it though. I don't even know if it has a name yet. It just kind of is starting to exist. That's a mysterious island. That's not where we need to go. This is where we need to go. There's the tutorial bird and Aunt May. We had a long, strange trip. A long, strange hike. Yeah, we did it. There was an Aurora Borealis up there. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, this game lied to us. It took 7 videos. Pretty much 2 weeks. Autumn is like almost half over now. A bit, huh? Oh, sit down. Oh, you're already doing that. We got a tale to tell. We had some toast. No. Just a toast. Also, we time traveled. For the toast. Waste of energy. We caught a really rare fish. Oh, you know, guy. We met a hippo. And it was pink, too. Now we're a beach stickball champion. It's a new sport. It's gonna be all the rage. It's gonna be on ESPN. It's just gonna totally beat baseball and football. Campfire hot dogs with curry. You know what? I could associate. We kind of have more stories to tell, though. I mean, we discovered so many things. Tons of things. We seriously not going to tell her about the money rock? I guess she's not going to tell her about the money rock. Now, whenever we need more money. I thought she was going to lay it all on the table. Like, every single part of our adventure. Because that's what she did last time. But I guess it depends on when you played it last. So she only tells her the stuff that we did today. Instead of, like, you know, the entire game. But Claire is definitely tired, so that would take a lot of time. This has been a short hike. You know what, I'm going to climb that mountain again. I think that updraft could take me right back to Possum Springs. Enjoy your nap. And that is it. That was a short hike. Which wasn't short, and mostly involved flying. There's Mark, he did the music. And here's a few other folks that helped. And those people. Even indie games have a small country helping. This was made in Unity. Nice autumn vibes for the autumn season. Before it starts getting too cold. But nice and cozy. I guess you were probably expecting, like, I don't know, Cthulhu's or dragons or something. But you know what? I like subverting subversions. Sometimes a game is just a game. And I was reading a news article. He was inspired by, like, Breath of the Wild, obviously, from the climbing. Like, Animal Crossing. Minute had a big influence on Adam when he made this game. But there is achievements. Of course there's achievements. There's always achievements. We did it! We reached a mountain. Now we take a long nap for our short hike. Found 10. Found every feather. We didn't do the whole fish thing this time, but I've done the fish thing. That gives you the goldenrod. We defeated Avery at every course. This one, I think you have to defeat Avery, like, several times, even when she's ghosting you. And we had toast. I think this was a secret achievement, and so is this one. The game doesn't exactly tell you that you could find these. Also, there's a speedrunning version. Somebody did this in like 10 minutes on AGDQ. Ah, thank you. I feel good now. I hope you feel good too. Because next up is something extremely weird. We're going to do Hylix. And since that one's incredibly short, also Hylix 2. Yeah, the weird claymation RPG made by Mason Lindroth. I hope you enjoy that. Also, Harfest is quickly coming upon us. I'm doing it on the 21st because I actually work Harfest, so It'll be on Wednesday. And I'm thinking Lobotomy Corporation. I'll take names from chat and I'm going to name agents after them, and let's see how just wacky we could get our foundation. Until everything falls apart and everyone's screaming. This has been a short hike, and I've been ArmoredChocobo. Good night.